is using these children? Nobody. These children have decided this themselves.
I'm a scientist and I know what I'm talking about. Things are changing. Whether it's man-induced or not is not the issue.
It sort of is if you're standing here.
No. Whether it's man-induced or not is not the issue.
Established that it's man-induced.
Yeah, the issue is we have to change. And we have to get adaptable, and we have to look at renewables. We have to clean up our act.
But if it's not man-induced, what will renewables help?
It will help.
How, if it's not man-induced? You're a scientist. Do you think they understand what they're protesting?
Of course they do. You just read what they've got to say there. The wit of some of those posters.
Do you not find it odd that you're using children to push your political agenda?
No, not at all.
And how much has the Earth warmed up in the last 100 years? Would they know that?
Yes, they would probably know that. As we all know it, you're going to ask me how much, aren't you? Well, I can't tell you how much it's warmed up.
There's a girl up there with a poster. It says, "I'm 9 years old and I understand the science better than Parliament."
Who wrote that? I don't believe in child abuse.
I'm sorry, you're not listening to 97% of scientific opinion, which has...
Opinion. So you're saying there was no fires before?
They're more potent now.
Do you have actual stats to back that claim?
The 2007 fires in Victoria were just absolutely biblical.
These guys are Nazis, so they're going to have to go. Yeah, you're a fascist, so you have to go.
I'm a Nazi. I'm a proud Jew. You just call me a Nazi?
You're a fascist. So
Why am I a Nazi? Don't you find it odd that she's using a tree to block me?
She's not hurting you though, is she?
She's using a tree.
She's not hurting
That's
you.
a tree.
She's not hurting you.
You're breaching the peace. So
Sorry?
we're being asked by others of this area.
So their rights trump mine. So they've taken off a day of school to protest something they have no idea about. There's absolutely no issue here.
Well, if we're being approached, then there is an issue, all right?
Okay, so if I approached you first and said that woman's harassing me, would you remove her? I wonder if the ABC got asked to move on as well. Did you guys get asked to move on?
By who?
I know, by the police. Apparently we're not allowed to. Maybe using children for a political protest is not the best idea.
These people are our future, and if they want to fight up this, then...
Where would you draw the line? Would you allow them to be child soldiers?
I don't think that's got anything to do with it.
So where do you draw the line when it comes to using children for a political gain?
I'm sorry.
Do you think they understand the actual science?
Children are pretty smart. They understand what's going on.
Can you tell me what's that made of?
You've already been asked to leave.
Relevant to your story?
Well, that's plastic.
Do you want to step over here, please?
And what are your glasses made of?
I'm not the one out here protesting climate change or global warming.
Protesting.
I'm not. I'm here to report.
What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want?
Seems like a children-run event. If we do 100% renewables, how is the everyday household going to pay for it?
Well, obviously, renewables are becoming more and more cheaper. I don't do economics.